Guys, Game Warrior 1 here. I'm sorry, this video was meant to come out earlier, but I got sick. I'm not sure when I got sick, but how I got sick, but I feel better now. So I thought I'd do the video. Anyway, so a common suggestion was to do Gory. So yeah, if you're wondering how I did the common suggestion was from Battlecat Friends instead of Bahuma Cat, which I said sure, easy enough. So I did that. The background, if you're curious, I styled it like the My Castle Town from Deltarune, Chapter 2. Or Chapter 1, whatever, Deltarune. Get the idea. Except I filled up my cats! And the 5 at the front are the ones we're doing, including the Gory. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's get that over with. I'm laughing because it's something I will explain later on. Oops. Alrighty, so, with the Gory, the one thing that you'll need unique piece-wise is this. It is, a 2x2 circle, flat with a single stud on top. You can sort of see it. Okay, so what I should do is I should probably lower my camera. Zoom in. Lift it up so that way you can see it a little better. Alrighty, so the parts you will need for the Gory is you will also need two 2x2s, two 2x2 flats, two 1x2, not flats, sorry, slants, but with both these, 2x3, 2x3 flat with bumps or studs, two 1x2 flats with studs, 2x2 flat with studs. Oh, sorry, 3 of the 1x2 flat studs. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. 1x2 flat with studs with the 3 grip. Either 2 1x1 Technic or 1x2 Technic, 2 black studs, 2 white grips, a mushroom cap, and either 2, preferably white, but can be any color, 1x1 see-through, or 2x1 see-through, and the iconic shadow formula, which is basically, as most of my videos show, it's basically just a 4x4 with these on the bottom. They're practically almost like a 2x2 underbelly piece. Yeah, makes it so the cat moves nicely. Yeah, oh my god. Anyways, so, before we continue though, if you're wondering how I'm doing this so well now, whoops! Special thanks to my cousin for this nice stand. That's also how I got the moonlighting. So yeah, thank you so much, cuz. That's really what's helping this out. He's watched my videos, and he thought they were really cool, and that's why he got me the stand for Christmas. And yeah, thank you so much. It's pretty useful, especially the moonlighting effect, which is how the video is so different. The only thing I worry about is if the bricks glow too much for you guys or not. Because on my screen, the white ones glow. A little weird. Anyways, so I guess I'll get to the build and stop distracting. Anyway, so what you'll need the 2 1x2 flat slopes. Put them like so. You're going to want to put the see-through pieces on. You're going to want to put the 2x3, the flatter 2x3, and the thicker 2x3. Then this, and then you're going to want to put this here. So like this, and then I should be more specific. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to stack the 1x2s on the 1x2 tri-grips, like so, like this. And then you're going to want to stack the 1x2s on top, and then you're going to want to attach the grip 1x1s, like this. And then just slide them on the edges, like so. Then you attach the remaining 1x2, the 2x2, the slant, and then for the eyes, you can kind of see that I did Technic. The reason why is because the Gory is supposed to have a quote-unquote scary face, and all my cats kind of had weird faces. So the only way I can make it quote-unquote scary is if I invert the eyes. That's the only thing I could come up with. So what you do is you basically just put the black studs in the Technic, put the Technic on, and then put the top, and then put the mushroom cap, like so. Yeah, I'm not sure if it looks quote-unquote scary. It looks a little bit to me, but not quite. Anyway, so that's the Gory. Gory. And then there is just, we'll go back to what I originally planned these for. So we have the Bomb-omb cat, Dark Cat, Kirby, why not, I'm running out of cats, and Game Warrior 1. Yeah, I think this might be my last one for a bit, unless they come up with a bunch of new ideas, or you guys give a bunch of comments. Which, by the way, I'm really finding useful, because it almost helps me in a way, because I find sometimes, like, I do play the game and find certain cool things from it, but I find what's a little difficult is trying to figure out how to do it until someone suggests it to me, because what happens is I can't get it out of my head. I start brainstorming about it almost. And then next thing I know, I built it. One morning after I wake up. So yeah. Oops. Pop that off. I guess we'll do Bomb-omb cat. Alrighty, so for the Bomb-omb cat, all you'll basically need for important parts, besides the Bomb-omb pieces, which I got extra from the set that came with the Bomb-omb, you're also going to need a certain piece that I'm pretty sure is not in most LEGO sets. Probably correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. It's 1x2x2 multi-grip, where if you put it together, it's like an all-grip block. It's on the Lego Mario Goombas and stuff like that. Yeah, doesn't matter what color it is, but white makes it easier. You're also going to need the iconic shadow platform, 4 gray studs, 2 black studs, 2 flats with a single stud, 1x2 with a single stud, 1x2 flat, and cat ears. So what you do is you just put the 4 gray studs in the middle, like with most of my cats. Excuse me. Put the 2 of the 2x1x2, attach on the flats to the sides, attach on the 2 studs to mark out the front of whatever side of your choice, put on the flat on the bottom, put this on the top, put ears on the front, like above the eyes, but like front above, put the torch part on, put the back piece, and put the twist key. I think that's a twist key. Alrighty. That's done. Next we have Kirby. So, Kirby's not a battle cap. Well, hey, why not? He's in our interesting custom build. So, yeah. So for Kirby, what you will need, the only unique piece is that you will need these feet. Which, I decided to go with the yellow Kirby because I had orange feet and I had a lot of yellow, but you can do the Kirby any color. Just remember that the feet have to be darker than the Kirby, so maybe pick your feet based off, pick your color based off of your feet options, I'd recommend. I found that helped for me since I had an abundance of Lego. But if you have lots of feet, then pick it off your other color. Yeah. So the other pieces you will need is you will need the 1x2 with the 2x2 side, 2x2, two 2x2s, 3 1x2s. These ones are flat with bumps, so this one's not. These ones are flat with bumps. 1x2 flat single stud, 2 Lego studs, and then you're going to need this 2 of these 1x1 side grip. But it could be vertical side grip, it could be a horizontal side grip, it could be even the circle side grip where you put a spear through it or something. It can be any, because it depends on the equipment of your Kirby. Yeah. So put your Kirby together, you just put the 2x2 on, the 1x1 on, the front, then you just put this. I should probably explain better. 1x2 single stud on the front. Then you put one of the 1x2s on the back. Put on the arms. The other 2x2s or 1x2s. Then the 2x2. Good grief. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really tired right now. Good grief. I've been having a lack of sleep for my sickness. So yeah. Probably going to be going to bed right after this. Alrighty, so I already started taking apart this cat. Whoops. We're doing the dark cat next. So, one thing to point out is that these horns are a special piece. You could just use 1x1 horns instead of the 1x2 horns I somehow have. I don't remember what set I got these from, though. The other things, he also has a Lego broadsword and a Lego short shield. Small shield. So that's important to point out, I feel like, for special pieces. But besides that, most of these pieces you should have. So the rest of the pieces you'll basically need is 1 shadow, 4 white studs, 2 black studs, 2 purple studs, 4 cat eyes, 2 white and 2 black. You also need 2x2 flat black with studs, 1x2 flat with studs, single stud, 2 single stud, 1x2 flat, and 1 grip piece. So, what you'll need to do is you will need to basically just attach the 4 white studs on the bottom of the 2x2, like this. I usually do white because most of my cats, I usually do gray, like with Macho Cat, because their body's all white, so it would blend into it. But with this cat, that's not the case. Oops, I bumped into my camera. That's not the case, because he's wearing all this black armor, so it doesn't blend in, it blends out nicely, stands out nicely. So then what you're going to do is you're going to put the cat's eyes on, make sure the white ones are facing forward, and the other ones are facing left and right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to determine which hand you want to be the dominant hand. If you want his sword hand to be on his left, you stick the grip on his left. If you want it to be on his right, you stick it on his right. I'm just going to stick it on his left. And you stick the shield on the other hand. What you're going to do is you're going to want to put the 2 black studs in the eyes then. 2 purple studs over top, like this. The black 1x2. Then you're going to put the remaining single stud 1x2s and the spikes, and you're done. Ta-da! Alrighty, the very last one. Game Warrior 1. My avatar cat. The inspiration behind this one is slightly different. Unlike most cats, I got the idea of mine was from noticing there was a lack of leader in the Battle Cats game. You just kind of summon them. There's no actual leader of the cats or anything like that. And then I saw the Legion's capsules and saw a cat wearing a Roman helmet. Like, huh, it just gave leader vibes. And then I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then it kind of just molded in my head. I'm like, there's no cat that's almost styled like a Roman leader. And the Battle Cats don't really have a leader. And I thought, well, the Avatar Game Warrior 1. Why not? Kind of silly, I know, but hey. If your army needs a leader, well, you could temporarily use him. You also could make your own cat, I guess. But if you do want to use him, I guess I'll show you to build it. So, the only unique pieces, kind of like the Dark Cat, is the sword and shield. The shield, preferably, should have a dragon on it. If not, that's okay. And it doesn't matter what sword, I just use this one because it actually looks kind of cool. Not sure if it's... I'm pretty sure it's Lego, but my brother's unsure. It's kind of a strange sword. Anyways, you will also need these 2 black studs, 4 gray studs, 3 cat eyes. Make sure that 2 are white and 1 is dark gray. Unlike the Dark Cat, the thing is, for the sword arm, I actually use this piece. Oh, good grief. Excuse me. This is 1x1 grip, dark gray, so I use that for the sword. You will need 1x2 visor, or not visor, grip, slanted grip, whatever it's called. You will also need 2x1 single stud, 2x1 flat with bumps, 2 white cat ears, 2 yellow cat ears for the plume, same with the yellow 1x2 and the 1x1. Then you also need the 2x4 and the shadow. So, we'll quickly just put together the plume. So you just put the 2 cat ears on the yellow 1x2, make sure they're facing away from each other, slanting down, away. Put the bottom on any side, and then just tack it on to the gray 1x2 with the single stud for now. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the gray studs on the center of the shadow. Put the white 2x2 on. Put the cat eyes on. And unlike the Dark Cat, Game Warrior 1's dominant is his right. So you don't get much flexibility with that. There, I dropped a piece. There you go, right here. Yeah. And then, so make sure it's the right and not the left. I've made that mistake before. Yeah, I know, I've screwed up my own avatar. Big whoop. Anyways, so then after that, you just put on the remaining gray, kind of like so. Make sure the visor's in the front. Put on the cat ears. Whoops. That's good. Put on the plume. Put on the eyes. And you're good. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, like I said earlier, if you want me to do more builds like this, just let me know and give me some suggestions. I just noticed something funny. I do have a little challenge for you guys relating this end scene. Draco has hidden a clone trooper amongst my battle cats, and I will give a shout out to the first person who finds it. It's pretty tough to find, but I see it right now, and I kind of find it funny that there's one hidden in my rank, so yeah. Find it if you can, it's okay if you don't. Anyways, yeah, leave some suggestions if you want. Let me know if you like this dark theme I'm trying out with the camera I got from my cousin. A camera holder. This moon theme. Yeah, I'm not sure if I prefer the normal lights or this moon theme. Anyways, hope you enjoy. If you're missing any cats from this collection, maybe check out my other videos. Have a great day. Bye!